When you travel, you start to see the world in a different light. It's like you're putting on sunglasses, seeing life through a new filter, a new lens of perception. This is what happens when we travel, when we relocate to new parts of the world. Traveling the world, you might notice that there are certain parts of the world that are more challenging for you, certain places that are always really beautiful and supportive, certain places that are magical and bring you this sense of joy, wonder, and help you romanticize life. Some places feel like home in the world, and other places feel like you don't belong. There is a tool in the world, and astrocartography, an incredible tool, can help you understand this. What if each place in our life had a story that is meant to be unlocked at a certain point in life? Here's what I know to be true. You are always at the right place at the right time. There's no need to force yourself to have to be somewhere. Your inner voice will tell you where to be and when to leave. But there's also this amazing technique called astrocartography. And astrocartography helps your logical mind understand the story and energy of place. Not only can we find the places that energetically feel more aligned for us, but there's also parts of the world that amplify certain storylines in your natal promise. You were born with a mission. You were born with a natal promise that is meant to be carried out at a certain point in life, at a certain point in time. And just as you have a natal promise, you also have a natal promise of the world. Using this tool of locational astrology, you can unlock your promise in this world. By seeing the storylines and where these places unlock for you. I think the most magical part of astrocartography is not in predicting where you should be or where you should go, but it's in looking back at your life, in reflecting back on the big picture story of your life, seeing how you were called to certain parts of the world that activated your career, that brought you home to yourself and helped you find yourself. Certain places call out to you to help you find the love of your life. Certain places call out to us at certain times in life to help us find our community, our people, our friends, our partner. This is what astrocartography shows. And other places show us ancestry, lineage, home, and the past. Where do we feel a sense of belonging in the world, and where is home? This is what locational astrology shows us. This map of the world that we have been given when we were born. When we were born, that first breath that we took in life, we were given access to our map. A map of the world that shows us our soul's story in relation to place, in relation to the world. Perhaps you've always dreamt of studying a certain language or had a calling to go to a certain country in the world, but no one in your family understood why you feel this calling, this soul heart-led pull to connect with a certain culture, a certain language, a certain land. Your map shows you your story of the world and why you feel the way you do about certain places. There are places in the world that your heart is calling you to. Your natal promise and your birth chart is just a reflection of where the soul feels guided toward. And your map shows you where. It's a magical tool that we can use to help us plan our lives in relocation and in our travels. Astrocartography is the future. It's about using our money and our time with intention, traveling with intention, with care, with discernment, buying a home with intention. Astrocartography is the future, and we're just getting started. And now I'm teaching you in my brand new Relocation Astrology certification course, where you can work with me live in our live class and get certified to be a relocation astrology reader and to be part of my aligned astrocartographers directory. If your heart and your intuition feels it's a fit, click the link down below in the description and join my certification and get ready to understand your map of the world, so that not only can you read your own map of the world, but you can help others create a magical life in places they love. Not only will learning this help you unlock your promise in the world, but by joining the certification, you can feel confident and ready to help other people. Help other people create magical lives in places they love.